Will information and communication technology make a difference in the teaching learning process? How? Yes, it is because they narrowly believe that ICT can empower both teachers and learners. ICT not only transforms teaching but also the learning process. The transformations gets to increase learning gains for students that provide learners an opportunity to develop creativity, communication skills, and other thinking skills. Information's communications technology or ICT make a positive difference in the teaching learning process. It can provide new and innovative means to bring educational opportunities to a great number of people of all ages, enhance and optimize information's delivery, leads to the improvements of student learning and development of teaching methods. A very obvious example for this is the online educations where teachers and students use digital technology to assist learning. It boosts students' interest in their studies, making the class more fun and enjoyable. How can teachers effectively use computers and internet in the classroom? So, using computers and internet makes the learning process more interesting and diverse and leads to increase in the cognitive activity. Many different kinds of internet resources enrich the teachers and students' activities. New subject programs will facilitate communications and information processing skills development. Teachers should utilize use of the computers and the internet in the classroom more effectively by making reports, designing instructional materials, grades, recording and calculating, and giving feedback and monitoring the students' attendance and the performance. Using internet, teachers can make more creative presentations with their lessons and to deliver more effective learning. And lastly, they must have the necessary skills in performing these digital based and processes in order to attain and achieve the effective use of computers and the internet and the class. How would you prepare the students to handle the unreliable and unscholarly materials found in the internet? As a future teachers, it is my responsibility to educate my students on how to handle the unreliable and unscholarly materials in the internet. I would give them guide to recognizing what materials are reliable and useful for scholarly purposes. I would encourage and teach them how to distinguish reliable from unreliable and scholarly from unscholarly materials so that they can use it in judging the information found in the internet. Discuss the relationship between education and industry and the mismatch between the knowledge and skills acquired by the students and the industry needs. So, education must be congruent and related to the industry where you want to work, including the knowledge and skills necessary in particular job. It is a big deal because when there is a mismatch between knowledge and skills and industry, the one who is working will find difficulties in the job and can't perform it better. Working not in your field of expertise is a big burden to you as the worker, and the company would suffer also in the ineffective work done. It is clear that mismatch of educations and industry won't give positive result, and it's not a good practice for sustainable development.